Greetings and salutations. So this is going to be kind of a feedback troubleshooting video. Here there's a base that decayed. I was running through here yesterday, and a base decayed. And this is kind of the conversation that leads into the 7-day timer, and then the thralls. I think the thralls are like a 9-day timer, and really the the period is for a base decay is way too short, because what happens is I know the argument is that, well, we want people to log in and maintain the player base, so that way we they're refreshing their stuff when we don't overload the servers with buildings that are existing and people aren't playing. But the counter argument to that is people's bases decay, and then they don't, because all their stuff disappeared out of 2 or 3 or 100 hours worth of work or 200 hours worth of work. They don't come back. They're so bent, they don't come back. And so 7 days is really too short. I know they do the holiday and the summertime vacation, but they really need to mirror the thrall timer with the base timer. And like the thralls have the 7-day. So the construct of this argument is, if you're going to let the thralls hang out for another 3 or 4 days, then they should be able to, once they pass that 7-day window, they should be able to be recaptured. I should be able to bludgeon these guys and then take them into service and put them on the thrall wheel the way that they are in PvP. So, or the counter to that is make it to where bases last the same duration as thralls. And so, but either way, the system does need some refinement, because 7 days is really too short, and having these thralls hang out for an extra 4 days is kind of asinine and an additional load on the server. So I think the best solution here is, extend the, because like other games like Atlas, they have the, I think it's 9 days or 12 days, and that's so much better. That's so much better. That gets you through a long weekend. That gets you through, like, you have to go somewhere for a job or something, and you don't have to worry about, like, there's some serious time in the amount of thralls. If you factor in all the thrall time it took to get all these thralls and gear these guys up, it's kind of sad that this guy lost all of his stuff. So if they could make it to where they got the thrall time, I mean the base decay time, let's say they go 9 days, and let's say after his base decays, it puts the thralls in a vulnerable status to where they can be captured. Maybe his friends know about it, and his friends are like, I'm gonna save his thralls for him. So they come over, they knock them out, they put them on the wheel, and there's like a 12-hour window where thralls are vulnerable after the base decays, so they can be repurposed into the game and they're not completely lost. And so if I were to come by here, I'd be able to truncheon these guys because they're in their vulnerable state. And I think that would be such a, because right now it's just really half-ass. And I know this video is a little bit of a ramble, and I'm kind of trying to condense my thought. And I've been thinking about this for a while. It just really needs to be revisited and kind of refined a little bit. But as always, thanks for watching, and feedback is always welcome. Thank you for watching.